It's challenging. I mean, we've got a couple downfield calls this season, but I think just because it happens in practice so much and we've just gotten so accustomed to it, I think we're pretty good at it now and just have a sense for where he's going to be, and just knowing that we can't have a clock in our head as the offensive line. We got to block for however long it takes.
Do you communicate with one another when it's you scrambling around? How do you look for them? You know.
I mean, there's been a couple scenarios where guys have been like, "Hey, Bryce, like look out, like or come back this way," because we'll kind of just be walling off the defense. We're coming back where he can scramble across the field and potentially have more time to make something happen. But I think it's just, I mean, a lot of it's really just all Bryce. It's natural for him. I mean, he's really good at it, and that's something I love about him as a quarterback. He can always make something happen in any time notice.
Did you know anything about K-State prior to preparing for this game?
Well, obviously we watched them play TCU, hoping to have a chance to play in the playoffs. So that was kind of my first impression of K-State. But after that, watching the film, we've been really impressed. With just how hard they play, really physical defense. They play with great technique. So that's something we've been trying to harp on is our technique, just to match them. And I think it's going to be a great matchup, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Now that he's healthy, what have you seen from Elijah Pritchard? I know he's a guy that's going to be getting some more reps this week.
I think he's a really promising young freshman. I mean, he obviously has the size, and then I think he's just learning how to play now. But I mean, I can see him being a really good player down the road here. I mean, he has all the intangibles to be a really good tackle in this league. So,
how do you guys kind of help him with the injury? Like when a guy like that comes in and he's missing the first part of his first season, I mean, it's pretty tough.
I just remember like sitting him down, having a talk with him just to make sure he stayed locked in, and kind of just told him just try and learn his plays and do everything that he could do in his control. I mean, he can't control that he got hurt, but I told him that he can, learn the plays. Study some technique, watch other guys and how they do things, and just try and pick up on that. Always like you can't learn. I mean, you can always learn while you're out. So I just try to mention that to him, and I think it's kind of helped him because he's made a smooth transition once he got back healthy, and now he's in the 2D.
Has there been a team this year that you guys have played that reminds you of K-State?
I'll probably say Arkansas, maybe because they are similar in structure, but they just play hard as a defense, really rally to the ball and physical. So kind of the same things that we harped on that week preparing for Arkansas are like some of the same things we're kind of revisiting as we look forward to playing K-State.
And is there any players that kind of pop off on the tape when you watch K-State?
Yeah, they have a D lineman that we've really been focusing on. Number 91, I don't know how to pronounce his
Felix,
name. Yeah, but I know he was all conference, the nose guard, number 92. Both really solid players and experienced players, and we have a lot of respect for them and look forward to the challenge.
Has there been